Folks, it's looking like Pooh Shiesty is going to go down as one of the dumbest criminals in human history, one of the most misguided, stupid rappers that threw away possibly the biggest opportunity that anybody has ever had in their life. It is embarrassing, folks. And today, rappers, celebrities, the news, mainstream media is waking up to this news and picking apart the pieces of this sad story. So I'm going to give you guys a big update on the Pooh Shiesty situation today, some of the new information that's come out, some of the reactions, and everybody basically agrees that Pooh Shiesty is one of the most moronic rappers, one of the most moronic millionaires, one of the dumbest drillers that has ever graced a microphone. Okay, so look, here it is. Mainstream media are continuing to report on this. People are trying to get to all of the details about what happened with Pooh and Gucci Mane, and it is just, the details just get more and more ridiculous as time goes on.
We have some new developments tonight as federal investigators are still searching for a ninth suspect in a case involving Atlanta rapper Gucci Mane. Authorities say that he was kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint.
8 people are already under arrest across cities, Memphis, Nashville, and Dallas, after what prosecutors call a coordinated armed takeover. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcido is in Atlanta with more on what was supposed to be a business meeting.
It was never about music. Federal prosecutors say that this was a setup from the very beginning. Prosecutors say that Atlanta rapper Gucci Mane was lured to this music studio by rapper Pooh Shiesty, and what was supposed to be a business meeting immediately turned into an ambush.
If you choose to do this, we will bring you swiftly to justice.
Lured in, then held at gunpoint.
Executed a coordinated armed takeover.
January 10th at a recording studio on Dallas Parkway. Radrick Davis, who's better known as Atlanta rapper Gucci Mane, agreed to meet rapper Pooh Shiesty. The Memphis rapper, legally known as Lontrell Williams Jr., was signed to Gucci's record label 1017.
Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover.
Prosecutors say Williams wanted to get out of his contract and brought a group with him to that meeting, including Memphis rapper Big 30, also identified as Rodney Wright Jr.
Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness.
Pictures tracked down by the DOJ show the suspects flexing stolen jewelry, Rolex watches, and cash on social media. 8 of the 9 suspects are now under arrest after surveillance video, cell phone data, and tracking devices helped identify them. In Memphis Wednesday, federal agents were seen at Pooh Shiesty's home. Those arrested with him include his own father, Lontrell Williams Sr., caught on surveillance video at the recording studio. They all face federal charges of kidnapping and conspiracy.
No matter who you are, we will fight every day alongside our partners to make our communities safer.
And tonight, the Department of Justice in Texas tells us that they're working with federal investigators here in Georgia to try and find this 9th suspect. We did reach out to federal officials here in Georgia. They said that they're declining to comment on this pending investigation.
So it's crazy, right? It's a crazy situation. It's very pathetic. It's very dumb. Never was going to get away with this. Did this with an ankle monitor on while he was supposed to be at home. Very, very stupid. Now, interestingly enough, there's been little tidbits of information about this that have been circulating for months. The rumors of this happening came out 3 months ago, and there'd been a lot of clues. Somebody that was apparently close to Pooh Shiesty was the streamer Ben Don, who basically had conversations with Pooh Shiesty and other people, with there being a lot of hints that this had actually gone down. And now some of those clips are resurfacing, and people are realizing, yo, like, there were signs. They're saying Ben Don accidentally leaked that Pooh Shiesty backdoored Gucci Mane a month ago after forgetting to mute the stream. So this is a throwback. Let's see this.
This right here? And I told you, I was like, he going to jail?
Yeah.
He's going back. When you get off stream, call me. Hey,
Don't say that, bro.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Hey. Took everything to clean them up.
Are you fucking serious?
The nigga retarded, bro. It has to hit the streets yet.
Oh, I hope you lying, nigga.
Bro, last time I was lying to you?
No, you didn't lie last time.
Okay then. Remember, I always get the shit first. Hey, he got my cap. Bro, the niggas, bro.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you at the stream, bro. You about to, I'll call you in a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
No fucking, bro, this shit never fucking ends, bro. That shit damn near made me want to end stream, gang.
Yeah, that's crazy, okay? Someone's basically whispering to him and just saying like, yeah, you know, like, they done cleaned him. They done took everything Gucci had. They done took the contract. That's crazy. Bender Don accidentally leaked a couple of instances where this was discussed. Now, another person who's touched in on this situation is my guy, Finesse 2 times, okay? I've met Finesse 2 times backstage at a couple of events recently. Seems like a cool dude. He claimed that he had previously met Gucci's security guard who is an off-duty police officer. So he's knowing one of the guys that basically... They saying snitched. If you're an off-duty cop, ain't snitching. You're working for the police. That's your gang. That's your set. You're loyal to the set if you are the police. You're banging police. You're banging 12, all right? But Finesse 2 times said that he had actually met Gucci Mane, been around him and his off-duty cop's security guard, and robbing somebody with an off-duty cop as a security guard is one of the dumbest things you could possibly ever do in life, I'd say.
Gucci Mane, when I did my video with Gucci Mane, I went to Atlanta, and I met Gucci Mane for the first time. And we did our song, we did the video. He had one nigga with him. It was a security guard, big tall bald head nigga. He was a supporter. So when he met me, he embraced me like he supported me. He was like, hey bro, like me, my son, my nephew, like we embrace your music, whatever. I work for Gucci full time. He was like, but anytime I ain't working, I provide you my services because I'm an off-duty officer. And I'm a retired police officer. That's what he said. I'm a retired police officer. With that being said, Gucci been having the same security guard for a while. So if I don't know what the fuck going on, but if a move got put on WAP or however it went, I don't think it's WAP the one that's talking. I don't think it's WAP the one that's pressing the issue. But the security guard, the one that's the retired police officer, you can't tell him what to do with his life. That man 50-something years old. He got a wife and kids and family and all that old shit. You can't tell him what to do with his life. Like, you got some niggas who still live by the street code. I respect it. I don't respect niggas who get in the streets, do shit, and then tell to get out of it. I don't respect it. No. I feel like if you did that shit, nigga, you need to stand on it. In any situation. If you cheated on your bitch, she cheated on your back, so be it, nigga. If you shot at a motherfucker, and a motherfucker come clapping back at your motherfucking ass, don't get on Facebook shedding no motherfucking tears and shit. Don't get on Facebook shedding tears. If you ask me, the security guard boy ain't bullshitting about his life. He just ain't bullshitting. And then for real, it really be a bigger picture. It really be a bigger picture. It be money. Shiesty up. Shiesty just came home. Shine took off. I'm talking about, y'all nigga probably up a dub. He probably up a 15 clip, like 15, you know, he probably up some big shit. Like, I can get that young nigga some big shit, like on no hating shit. Like, he came home, took care of business, whatever his contract was, like, it was what it was, but the way he came home, the way he came out, like, he up some big shit, and he was on his way, and can still be on his way. But if that motherfucking security guard boy press the issue, dog, that shit gonna get ugly, dog. That might be alright, cause he might not have no long jail history and shit. Bro ain't got no, but bro though, like, I know how the feds rock. They got something called relevant conduct in the feds. It's called relevant conduct. Relevant conduct is basically, they can prove you guilty by being able to prove that this is your conduct, this is what you do, this is your attitude, this is what you push, this is what you go to jail for, this is what you live by. You literally don't have to be proven guilty in most cases in the feds. They will say this is relevant to what he does. So judge, we asking X, Y, and Z because of what he's done.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? So he's saying that basically Gucci Mane's security guard He's off-duty police. He wants to push the issue. He's not about to just get robbed and abide by no street code. He ain't in the streets. He's banging 12. And it's a really interesting point. And Finesse 2 times, he got experience dealing with real cases, feds, all that kind of stuff. Okay, he knows what it's like. And them feds are going to bury Pooh Shiesty, bro. You was on a federal ankle monitor while you did this shit. Now, interestingly enough, okay, it's not going to help beat the Yo Gotti allegations because the rumor has it, obviously, that one of the reasons that Pooh Shiesty wanted to stick up Gucci Mane to get out the contract was so that he could go and sign to Yo Gotti, who is an op of Gucci Mane's. Now, doesn't help the situation that Memphis legend Yo Gotti is now apparently putting out his attorney Arthur Horn to represent Big Daddy, okay, in the robbery case. And, you know, there was rumors that Yo Gotti was funding some of the attorney costs for the killers of Young Dolph too. So Yo Gotti better have them bankrolls. He wanted to get Pooh Shiesty into a contract. Well, it's too late. Gucci Mane got you for life now. Ain't no way out of that contract. You signed away under duress. That don't count. So this is about to get very ugly. But this is basically Yo Gotti's lawyer that's going to be representing Big 30.
He doesn't have a criminal history. He doesn't have a criminal record. He's been making music for a number of years. He and Pooh Shiesty kind of came up in the music game together, and they were sort of like, they're very close, and they made, you know, some magical music. I just hope that people will wait to pass judgment on Rodney and these other individuals until all the facts come out.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to wait until, I don't think we're going to be waiting to pass judgment. I think we've passed judgment that you guys are all a bunch of dummies, unfortunately. But 50 Cent has reacted to Gucci Mane being exposed as a snitch. Says Radrick Davis described Pooh Shiesty is wearing a Shiesty mask. 50 Cent said, "Damn it, man, I thought you were smoking on Pookie Lokes. Stay tuned for the next episode of Only in Atlanta. Ratlanta is back in full effect." Now, another person who I've covered on the channel pretty extensively is Honeycomb Brazy, okay, from Mobile, Alabama, one of the best rappers coming out of Alabama. Ain't too far from where all this went down. Honeycomb Brazy has basically alleged that the group that went and did this were partially motivated by ongoing frustration surrounding the death of Big Scar. So Pooh Shiesty's cousin, Big Scar, that was also signed to Gucci Mane, he passed away. There was rumors that Pooh Shiesty and his family weren't happy with the way that Gucci Mane dealt with them. They said that he didn't pay for the funeral. The Gucci Mane proved that he did pay for the funeral. He sent a bunch of money to the family. He wanted his 1017 chains back. And Honeycomb Brazy is basically putting it out there that he feels like this is actually the reason why the robbery took place.
Ain't no way you went in that whole 5-6 people. You finna blow this bitch up. No bangers involved. Man, we got shooters. Look at that bitch. Shot. Oh, this nigga think he Gucci man. Wow. Man, this shit lost his motherfucking mind, man. This nigga here crazy, man. Man, what the f***? They finessed his ass up. Man. Them boys was tripping about that. They had to be tripping about that. Did some bullshit. That Big Scar shit. I get that man that money. They might be tripping about that Big Scar shit. They said about trying to get that chain back. Boy, that real disrespect right now. I can't lie.
So he's saying that they must have been tripping about Big Scar dying, Gucci Mane wanting the chains back. Now, of course, another person who would weigh in on the situation would be Charleston White. He told Gucci Mane, "Come and join my side. We snitching now. We working with the 12."
I'm just saying, I got to be one of the smartest in hip hop history. Yeah. I got to be. I'm not. The boy predict everything by. I predicted to fall the YSL. Yeah. I just know how to analyze, assess, and make observations, quick observations. If all the police, I pull their ass over. Yeah, all the in there sweating with the windows down. You can't tell if them are African. Yeah, I pull their ass over the chick. And it sound like Gucci cooperated. It sound like the victim. Gucci was a victim and gave his testimony. Come on over here with me, Gucci. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right to go and be civilian. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, come on over here with me, Gucci. Press charges on their ass to the full extent of the law. That's how you get to. Now, I don't hear nobody telling Gucci not to press charges, like they tell him, trying to convince me not to press charges on Thug. I don't hear nobody calling Gucci a hoe ass for pressing charges. They done put somebody down there in the coma, holding like Suge Knight, holding that boy upside down over the balcony, that Vanilla Ice boy. I signed the contract. I look, yeah, man, that's that, yeah. Pooh Shiesty done come out here acting like Red on 5 Heartbeats. Yeah, say, you know what that is? Say the boy done come out here acting like Red off the 5 Heartbeats, man.
So look, he's basically saying it's time to come and join the snitching side. It's time to come and clean up these streets, basically. Now, another, I don't even want to say alleged, another infamous teller, okay, from Atlanta, from Ratlanta, is YSL Woody. He came forward to give his perspective on the altercation and everything that happened afterwards.
Stand this, y'all. Please help me. I really need help. Pooh Shiesty did all that time in jail, in the feds. He around people that have unbelievable cases where it show how far the feds willing to go. Pooh Shiesty came home, y'all, and made the first day out, they sent him right back to jail. Pride and ego is our main enemy. That's why I call myself Wooded versus Wooded. I have to fight myself every day to not let these suckers trick me back in jail. To not let these suckers trick me away from my kids and take my life. That young nigga came home, bro, and did NBA Youngboy numbers. First song he put out, they said he was gonna flop. That young nigga went to the top. He had all the cars, the lifestyle, everything he dreamed of having. But he didn't change his mindset. Look what the boy did. The boy done went and did some stupid shit. Caused him to go back to jail. Listen, young man, we our own enemy. The shit stopped when we change our mindset. Man, we ain't gotta fake an image no more. We did what these niggas wish they can do. We ain't gotta keep doing it. That's why I say these niggas play the game till they lose. You gotta know when to get out of it, bro. You gotta know when to say, okay, this is it. Because they all love you, they gas you on. And when they fucking putting fucking handcuffs on you, and you come to the realization that this shit is real, now y'all wonder why Wooda walk the way he walk and talk the way he talk. Nigga, the feds are real. That cemetery with all them bodies in there is real. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. This ain't no fucking TV show. This our real lives. And y'all wonder why these white people don't want to see us with no money. Cause we do stupid shit with it. You had no business doing that. You folks came out here and led by example. God bless the rest of y'all.
Yeah, there you go, man. He's giving his opinion on it. It kind of, it's got him riled up, but Pooh Shiesty was supposed to lead by example, man. He did a lot of dumb stuff. Now, another person who weighed in on the situation was an OG from Atlanta, Duct Tape Entertainment co-founder Veli Sosa. He avoided mentioning Gucci Mane by name, but he did call out Pooh Shiesty for his misguided actions. So this is Veli Sosa DTE. He refuses to say whether Gucci Mane told or not. They love moving the goalposts in Atlanta. Let's uproot those goalposts. Move them a million miles away. We can't say our friend snitched. We can't say that our friend snitched. He refuses to say that. Okay, this is crazy. And he just said, we got to mind our business. It's between the plaintiffs and defendants, lol. However, he says what Pooh Shiesty said wasn't real. Anyone from Atlanta is absolutely bending over backwards, breaking their spine to clean up snitching allegations for their own friends. It's embarrassing.
Niggas been blowing me up all day. Ask me about my take on the situation with goddamn Pooh and goddamn Guwap. I know Guwap personally. They ain't none of my business.
Oh, you know him personally ain't none of your business. But when everyone had something to say about Gunna. Everyone had something I'm still defending Gunna. All right? Fuck them all. Everyone had something to say about Gunna, but now when it's Gucci Mane, when it's your big daddy Gucci Mane, it's time to mind your business. I'm not calling out Veli Sosa personally for this. I'm directing this at all of Atlanta. Everyone had 2 cents to chip in about Gunna, but now when it's Gucci, we burying our head back in the sand. We still had the hole buried in the sand from when Young Thug's interrogation tape came out. We're just going to stick our head back in the sand.
This should be none of y'all business. That shit should be between the plaintiffs and the defendants.
None of your business, but when it's Gunna, when it's an Alford plea, it's everybody's business, ain't it?
Y'all stay the fuck out that shit.
You got to stay out of it, but he about to give his opinion.
But on the other hand, that wasn't no real nigga shit. Cause Guwap came and got the nigga out the trench, saved him man life, turned him to a millionaire. and you pull a stunt like that, that ain't G at all, dog. Give a fuck what no nigga say. It ain't. But that between them though, y'all stay out this shit. Shut the fuck up. You ain't got nothing to do with it. None of y'all.
He said, stay out of it, shut the fuck up, you ain't got nothing to do with it, whilst talking, whilst doing exactly what he's telling people not to do. Now it ain't your business, but when allegations came out about them other dudes, everybody had something to say, okay? Everybody had something to say. Gucci probably thought him and Shiesty were cool, so it caught him off guard. Dudes like Shiesty are not to be trusted. Hear this shit go. Where these dudes at when Gucci signed these folks then? Trying hard not to call Buddy a rat. Dudes always say it's not their business when it's their homeboy, plus Shiesty was hot as fuck when he was signed to Gucci. Let's not act like it wasn't a bidding war going on. Facts. Okay. Anybody who brings 8 people to a studio to force his boss to let him out his contract is a snitch. Cuz told on himself. Now the last person I'm going to show you is Ralo, okay? Legendary rapper Ralo. People have put dirt on his name too. He went to war with Young Thug about the snitching allegations. He's given his opinion on it too. Let's hear Ralo. This is what he posted. He said, I was the first artist signed to Gucci after his release from federal prison. He overly did the right thing by me as his artist and little brother. He took me places I'd never seen myself going, and I made a lot of money from his co-sign. I didn't leave the label for anything other than I wasn't seeing eye to eye with the executives at the major label 1017 was signed to. Gucci and I sat down like men, and he told me how much money I needed to send the major label back, and I did what I was supposed to do, and I was released. I don't know what went on between him and Pooh, but y'all bashing a good dude, man. Dolph loved him, QCP loved him, his wife, kids, family, and myself, and countless others love him for being a good dude. I can't say nothing bad about him. Hashtag Ralo LaFlair. Right? He posted a bunch of heartwarming pics of him with Gucci, cheesing it up. Gucci seemed like a good dude. He done right by a lot of people, man. Pooh Shiesty is definitely just very, very disrespectful and out of line, man. So look, let me know what you guys think of the situation, man. This is the latest update. This is what everybody thought of it. I do think this is just so embarrassing for Pooh Shiesty. I think it is over with. All right? They're going to give him 15. At least, I reckon. That's just my opinion. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'll be back with some more videos. I've got another UFO update to give you guys, another suspicious death connected to the UFOs, which I'm very scared to be reporting on. Oopsie daisy. Dropped something. But anyway, appreciate you watching this one. Shout out to the gang. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.